if you imagine that you have two pencils and you sharpen those pencils at both ends, you've now created two electrodes. And if you attach the tops of these two ends, these sharpened pencils, to a 9-volt battery, and you stuck them in water and added a little salt, like sodium chloride table salt, you would actually see bubbles coming off one electrode and bubbles coming off the other electrode. And you would have oxygen molecules coming off one and hydrogen coming off the other. That's called water splitting, and that's electrolysis. So what's going into the engine is the fuel and an oxygen-hydrogen mixture coming for the students. Coat these plates, put them in an electrolyzer, and apply the potential that's coming from the Vespa. So we actually use the battery alternator combination of the Vespa to split the water. So we have a tank of water in the Vespa, and we're using the battery and the alternator to feed the oxygen and hydrogen, or to generate oxygen and hydrogen, which we feed directly into the engine.
I'm gonna put on one of these, I don't know. First off, we find a location to put the cell and mount it in a good safe area. And then the computer box itself is all weather tight, so that could go pretty much anywhere. And then the electronics, there's an electronic controller that's in the cab for controlling amperage and some of the other parameters that we have for the cell. Okay, what we have after that is we're installing the tubing, which runs through the cell, through the water bottle, the circulation bottle, and then out and through to the intake manifold. And then you have to drill a 3/8 hole through the intake manifold and put a probe in there that expels the hydrogen into the intake. This one's been running for over a year now. This is our best mileage getter. It went from like 16, 17 on up now, like what, we've been getting 26 miles per gallon.
There is no comparison. This one has much better pickup. The gas mileage is incredible. And I stop a lot and shut the vehicle off, get out, go on for 5 minutes, come back in, take off again. I have incredible mileage.
We got a little over 300 pieces of equipment currently. When you use the hydrogen fuel cells on these vehicles, hydrocarbon particles per million drop tremendously. So there's a lot less pollution coming out of the exhaust. That's due to a clean combustion and because of the added hydrogen to the combustion side.